Come on, you darn thing. Let's go. Oh, cool. It's connecting. Can we? Come on. I know you want to work, so we can say hi to everybody. Okay. Here we go. Maybe. There it is. Cool. All right, time to draw some stuff. I don't think anybody's here yet, but that's okay. I can get set up while we're waiting. All right, there's my pose reference, maybe. It's a good thing I don't think anyone's here, because I'm just rambling. All right, let's get started. Jiminy is already tired. Let's see. And I have him facing the camera. Get that nice round jaw right there. Oh, perfect. Trash truck decided to show up just now while I'm live streaming. That's okay. I need this flipped. So I will try to do that as I'm drawing instead of doing it digitally. So we've got one defeated shoulder right here. And then one drawn up to hold his head. But I'm gonna put our pecs in right this moment, so I don't have to think about it after. Let's see now. Oh, good. Last week, the trash truck stayed here for like an hour and a half. And that's part of why I was so hesitant to start the stream. Oh, they're back. Hold on. And there they go. Good. Anyway, I was hesitant to start the stream last week because they were just sitting by the house idling and making a ton of noise. So I'm glad that they went on their way quickly today. Now I'm trying to visualize his arm because I haven't brought that out. His forearm out enough for what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, I should do this part first. So I need to make a tube kind of heading in this direction. Hey, it's Iyala, and he's here to hang out. Hey, how you doing? Did you miss the garbage truck making noise? I hope you did. And that would be the dog scratching at the door. I'd let her in, but she'd be jumping on me while I'm trying to draw, so I'm not gonna do that this time. There we go. That's a better pose. Okay. Get that. Oh no. Yeah, that would be draining. I'm sorry to hear it. Let's get... Hopefully we can take your mind off of it. with a little bit of Henry drama. Yeah, I can't blame you. When you have some big looming project, it's really hard to think of anything else. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it gives me kind of an idea of where I want everything to be. Soon, this is page 1 I'm working on right now, but I think he's going to show up around page 7, probably. So soon for a reader, not so soon for the character artist. And it's an appropriately dramatic entrance, I think. Not for him, but for Henry. So it'll be fun when we get there. Let's see, what do I have him saying? I need vowel shapes. Okay. We'll do an ah. And yeah, exactly. Oh, just wait. Oh, just wait till you see the running joke. I think you'll have fun with it. But maybe we'll doodle him a little bit later on. I don't want to be doing Jiminy and Henry all day long today, because I'll be doing a lot of donkey work for commission stuff. Let's see. Pardon me if I'm making mouth noises. My mouth is so dry right now. Okay. But I have misophonia, and I fully understand the plight of anyone listening at this moment. I apologize. Let's get that collar in. And where's my other? I have my references on my computer right here, and I've lost one, trying to find it at the same time. Come on, where are you? And it said, no, you can't have it, because you're live and talking to people. So I'll go off of memory. We have our vest, which overlaps here. And we have his collar for his jacket, which will kind of rumple up here a little bit. There we go. Okay. And there's that. Jiminy has so many pieces, it makes sense because he's a cricket and he's all pieces and parts, just like any insect, but man, I need to do some more practice with him, get it memorized, make my life easier. Bit of a fold there. Okay. Good enough. And now, oh yeah, more Jiminy. Let's see, this is coma 4. And for fun, I'll show you what I'm working off of. See if it shows up properly on here. Storyboards, yay! So I have some tweaks to do. That the posing between Jiminy and Henry in the bottom does not make sense. He needs to be bent over because Henry's on the floor. So I'll do a little bit of tilting. And have him more profile. Yep. Always fun. That's really, the roughs are the part where I can just shut my brain off and go, because it doesn't have to be pretty. But right about here is where the stress starts picking up, which is okay, because it's quality control, really. But when it really, really picks up is trying to keep everything consistent on a page. And that's something I'm learning how to handle. He's such a lanky fella. Big long torso. There we go. And we'll have him shifting his weight, stepping back on a foot because Henry predictably is being an ass and offensive. Jiminy at this point shouldn't be surprised, but he still is, because we're still learning how to deal with him. That arm's too far out. There we go. Right close to the body. That's a good pose so far. No, that's a Henry pose. Henry always does this thing where he until he gets hips, where he pulls his fingers and his wrist back when he's surprised, but I don't want everybody to be doing that. So I'll just make it much less pronounced with him. Or, oh, that makes more sense. Maybe I'll have a fist down here because what he's saying is fighting words, even for a sophisticated cricket like Jiminy. There we go. Oh, there's Sunny outside. She so badly wants to come in and say hi, but she'll knock down this whole thing because she's still a puppy. Let's see now. And he doesn't have anything to say at this point, so he'll just be... There we go. And onto all the costume. Its various layers. No, son. No, Sunny. She will rip up the door if I let her. And get his vest in there. It does not go down that far. There we go. Get his belt and his buttons. His bigger buttons. Sunny, get down. No. If you want to see Sunny, here she is, being a goof, and she's gone. She must have heard about talking dogs and wanted to come in. Let's see now. She's a golden retriever yellow lab mix and the ultimate pain in the butt. And it's going pretty well until she feels like nobody's paying attention to her. Then everything gets thrown out the window, really. So okay. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Oh, time for a Jiminy break. What should I draw now? I need to kind of doodle and kind of clear the palette for myself here. Let me see, where's my good pencil? Evidently, not here. I'll just use this one, I guess. Do some, why not? Do some Medoro poses. lot of times when I'm in the middle of one comic, I'll be looking forward to whatever happens next. And maybe, yeah, okay. The way I have this set up, I am kind of bear hugging around my tripod while I'm drawing, so it's making for an interesting process. Let's see. There's Perturbed Medoro. Let's have him... Oh, I don't want to give anything away, so I won't do that one. Yes, hopefully back. Oh, Flanagan. Yes, we can do Flanagan. It's been a minute since I've drawn Flanagan, so let me jump back into my memory and try to get him figured out again. And by memory, I mean my computer. It'll be good to keep consistent with him. Oh, come on. That's something that's cruddy about my laptop is it doesn't always remember that I have things in certain files and pretends like I don't have anything at all, which is lovely. Oh well. I can find him other places. There's the boy. Okay. Let's find him. Let's see. What should we do with him this time? He's usually grumpy. He's usually in the middle of something awful. So how can we switch it up? Oh no, a bit of a chat got missed. How do I find that? Not having a clue. As you can tell, I am a newbie at this, and I have a lot of troubleshooting that I still need to do. Let's see. Flanagan, my boy, what are you doing? Flanagan's always part of something. Yeah, I didn't see a link on there, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Get his big old nose. Oh, okay. I think it's starting to make sense if Flanagan's involved. Oh, I'm still not seeing a link. I wonder why it's not doing it. Oh, that's fun. Thanks, YouTube. Let's see now. Get his fuzz in there. bicycle by tomorrow. I will have to look at it once I once I finish with the stream and juggle the dog. Then yeah, I'm gonna throw that on and do some work to it. You have such good taste in music. I tend to use it for while I'm working. The stuff that you've sent me before. Let me see. Now, how did I do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. He does have a fluff there. And a bunch of fluff there. And the perpetually tilted hat. What's up there? What should be up there? A wisp, maybe? What would he be looking at? Still figuring out how I want to portray wisps. I mean, they're light. There's not a lot you can do with them. But, maybe I'll mess around with wisp design sometime tonight, too. I do want to do a compendium post with them soon, because their history is pretty interesting. Now it looks like a little meteor. I don't want that to be flying at him. Maybe just like a little flame. Round little flame. There we go. Hovering. And saying something to him. This will be fun. He does when he's by himself. I'll show you why. Hold on. It's not common for a hob to go bald. But he messed with the wrong person. And they cursed him with some male pattern baldness. And it looks kind of funny. Almost, kind of almost like a friar from back in the day. But, yep. That's Flanagan for you. Now, I'm still trying to decide who he made mad. Probably someone in the Greylands, because if it was someone who was unseelie, he'd be dead. So, that part's still developing in my head. And then, shing, shiny. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I should probably get back to the working part of the stream, so I will. Let me find where I was drawing. There we go. Let's do panel 4, part B. This is going to be a little trickier of a pose to do without a reference, but whatever. It'll be fine. If he's acting excited as part of a cover image. Oh, sure, we can do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can do that. Let me find my doodle page again. Here we go. What would he be writing? Let's see. What would be... Oh, I know. gosh, those eyes are way too far apart. Oh, oh, the camera, sorry about that. Oh no. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, there's Sunny again. Oh, I'm gonna have to let her in soon. Let's see. Him and his fuzzy little feet. Wow, I might have run out of room here. Let's see, grab him. Get an arm up. Come in, join the insanity. We're just watching a hob riding a kelpie at the moment. And listening to my grandma's dog whining outside. So, you know, fun, normal things. Get that beard going. Let's see. He's whipped it off. That hat. And then we'll give him his fringe, but then whoop, shiny hair, shiny back of the head. Sorry, not shiny hair. Duh. Oh, you bet it is. He's the only one he'd probably try to do this with, since Lachlan's bound by Sealy law. Otherwise, he'd be eated, probably. Let's get that missing tooth in there. Oh yeah, he's having a blast. There we go. We got a doodle. I don't know how easy it is to see with this setup, but ta-da! I'll probably have to ink that at some point later. But I also should get back to work doing productive things, maybe. Let me see. There's where I started with Henry. Alright, let's get him tipped a little bit. Now, what do I have him doing in that panel? Oh, no, he needs to be looking up. Oh, dude, that's cool. I mean, I think I would listen to that 24/7 if I could. That's amazing. Anything that Christopher Lee reads, my gosh, the coolest. Okay, man, what am I doing with his chin today? I usually struggle with one body part or another per day when I'm drawing, and today seems to be a day for chins, so oh well. Alright, let's get his chest where I want it. And he does have quite the chin, that's true. Nice cleft chin, but he doesn't have to have the biggest chin. Well, he will have a bigger chin once he's a donkey, but, you know. Let's get that arm down. Oh, that's too twiggy. He has some biceps. He's not terribly strong yet, but he's not a twig either. Chins for everyone. You get a chin and you get a chin. Oh no. Telemarketers during a stream, wouldn't you know it? Oh, how long? That's a good question. Too long. He'll get himself into way too much trouble before then. I mean, that's nothing if not appropriate in her curses. Nice wide gesture with the fingers. Let's see. How was I having him do this? Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Pick up that hoof. Quite a dainty hoof, really. Doesn't really have big clod hoppers like Durant or what's his name? Beaumont, yeah. Beaumont's the biggest one. And his are like dinner plates. He's a beast. Sunny, get down. She's so desperate. Poor baby. It's almost done. Let's see. I don't want to show that much. Maybe, you know what? Oldest. That is a good question. As far as... He's not the oldest. He's close. He came in at the start of everything being permanent. So that was, I want to say 1 generation before Candle. And, but he didn't get there first. There was 1 shipment before him. And he was there to see all of them die. Yeah, Candle, I mean, oh, I see what you mean. Oldest is by age. Yeah, he would be one of the oldest boys at the island. I think pretty sure he was 18 when he was there, which is unheard of, really. Because most of the time, during that era, you were expected to be, a man doing manly things like having a wife and a family and a house, and he didn't. But that's what happens when you're an aristocrat's son and you don't have to work for anything. So ran off and had to pay for it. Get those hand creases in there. Get my guidelines for hoof parts in there. Hang those pants a little bit. There we go. All right. Yeah, really. He swiftly became the old codger there, so that's where that position came from. Was he was just the oldest, he'd been there the longest, and he actually decided to take on responsibilities. The Wayward Boys, I'm doing a whole series. It'll be separate from the main books. Hair fixed. Okay, let me see. All it's missing is the ring. And bam, that one's done. There, I'm happy with that. And I think that, that Sunny is ready to lose her mind, so I'm gonna have to call it quits for today. But thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll do it again soon. Thanks, guys. See you later.